What's up, everybody? We're back with another week of the
Yes.
Adriana and Pastor Chris show. It's a
Hello.
beautiful day outside. It's getting better and better each week. We're
It
excited.
is. Summer's finally here. I'm spending time outside. I'm bird watching now. It's very weird. I have a bird feeder now.
Interesting.
Yeah. We got it for Cassidy, but now it's just become something that I do in the mornings. Just
Careful, because the bears go after the bird feeders.
Really?
Yeah.
And I know there's a bear because I've been getting some bear poop in my yard. So I know they're out there.
I saw a bear on the side of the highway.
Oh, was it
I think
dead?
I told you guys that. No, it was alive.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Anytime people say, "Oh, I saw something on the side of a highway," I automatically think
he was just chilling. But then we called control so that they could help him get back in the forest.
Oh.
Because maybe he was lost. I don't know. It was funny though.
Oh. Yeah, I can imagine a bear being lost and be on the highway going where the heck am I now? So,
looking at the cars. We always watch them in the zoo, so he's like, I'm going to watch you guys.
Did you ever see those I think it was a YouTube video a while back of, I guess there's a safari thing in Jersey that you drive your car through.
Those
Have
are
you
cool.
been there?
No,
Yes.
but those are cool.
Yeah, but at one point, a tiger or a lion, whatever, some big cat opens the door. They forgot to
I've
lock
seen
the
that.
door.
I've seen that. Yes, I've seen that. I have seen that.
Oh, man.
That's scary.
I know.
The tigers are my favorite animal.
Tigers?
I love them. I think they're really pretty and cute. But they're endangered, which is really sad.
Yeah, that is sad. I guess they're kind of cute. I mean, I'm more partial to things that don't want to eat you.
Kill you. Yeah. Giraffes are cute too.
Giraffes are great.
They're always on safaris, and they always put their head in the thing.
Oh, that's true.
Giraffes are very curious.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but at one point, one of my dreams, one of my goals in high school was to own a llama farm.
So that's funny that you say that, because my mom goes upstate every weekend to teach at this facility, and sometimes I'll go up with her. It's really nice, and it's in Huntersfield, New York, and there's a llama farm on the way up. What? And there's a bunch of llamas, and they're so cute, but they spit.
Yeah, but they say that alpacas, they're kind of a cousin of the llama. They're nicer.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's alpacas.
Well, there's an alpaca farm near Balevale Creamery that we took Cassidy
I've
to.
never been there.
You've never been to Balevale?
Everyone says it's so good, and I've never been.
You live in the Hudson River Valley, and you've never been to Balevale Creamery?
No. I buy ice cream and eat it at home, so I never feel like going out. I'm lazy. The other day, my mom was like, do you want to go get ice cream? And I was like, I don't want to get out of the car. So I didn't get it because I was too tired.
Wow. Well, you definitely need to go. Once this quarantine thing is done.
Well, it's open right now, right? Take it to
Yeah, I guess it's open, but you have to take it out.
Or something.
But you have to have the full experience, because you have the creamery, you have the ice cream, which is legit.
And a nice view, right?
And the beautiful view, you see the entire Hudson River Valley because for those of you who are not from the Hudson River Valley area, we live in a valley, and the creamery, this Belleville Creamery, is on top of a mountain, and from there you can see the entire Hudson River Valley area. It's really, really pretty, especially during the fall. During the fall, when the leaves are changing colors.
That's when my birthday is, in the fall. This has a mountain on it.
Mountains.
It's a new water bottle. It's not new. It's just the other one I have. And I use it in the summer because it keeps water cold. So I switch out my alien.
I have a couple of water bottles I switch out, but mostly for sanitation purposes. You know what I mean? I don't want to use the same one over and over again. So okay.
This one really stresses me out because of this.
What? Oh, the little spout thing?
Straw. Yeah, I always hold it. I don't ever put it in my bag at school, and when I would use this. So that's why I like the Nalgene, because I know nothing's touching the top. But I used to get so stressed that I just open it. You can get tops that don't have that. I just didn't want it.
Do you think that everyone's going to be a germaphobe now, after this whole COVID-19 thing?
I'm not, personally. I really think I already had it, so.
Dude, here's the thing, and I don't want to say this, but I'm pretty sure I had it too at one point, because I got super sick in January.
Not that I'm saying I can't get it again, because I can. I'm just saying I feel like if you live life being in fear of everything, it's just boring.
Yeah, exactly. Get out and enjoy.
I don't really care. Like, even the like okay, I respect like the 6 feet apart and things like that because
Of
I
course.
think that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is that like you can't like not leave your house. Like
Yeah, you can't be shut in forever.
exactly.
But you know what's really funny too? My wife ended up like giving this elderly couple a heart attack because like they parked next to my wife, and my wife, she likes to take her time to do things. So she's in the car getting ready to go out, but she's getting her phone, she's getting different things, whatever. And she has her mask, but she's gonna put it on before she goes into the store. She gets out, and like these two old people are like, "Ah," whatever, and I'm like, oh no no, and puts on the mask. I don't.
And they were scared.
They were
I
scared.
wish I had my mask so I could show them off. I have 2 cute masks.
I have two of them too. Like, and they're cool. They're very.
Maybe in the next
manly.
segment we can show our masks.
That's a good idea. So
you guys stick around.
Something was bothering me. Maybe you can help me out with this, Adriana, because you're running a lot. You exercise. So I was outside riding my bicycle. Okay.
My mom's home, so my dogs are gonna bark. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna be really loud. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. When the mailman comes, you'll hear Addie soon, anyways, and you probably hear Cassidy running upstairs.
Just pretend like you don't hear them.
It's okay. I love dogs.
Sound like they're
Who
in
doesn't
pain.
like dogs?
My dog like cries really loud when my mom gets home.
Oh no, Addie does too. She like whimpers. She's like,
the neighbors call the cops.
What? Because they thought you were beating
my
them
dogs. Yeah, and I was like, no, she's just like really excited. Like,
you should.
Hi mom.
You should show your turtle to your neighbors and be like, you want to call the cops on my turtle?
Oh, one of our neighbors took my turtle one time. We got it back. We have mean neighbors.
You live a very interesting life, Adriana, I must say.
I know. Anyways, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine. I even forgot. Oh, yeah.
Something about manly masks or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was outside with my family, who I've been in quarantine for forever, okay, because they're my family.
Right.
I can't be 6 foot apart or whatever. So it's me on the bicycle, and I'm towing Cassidy and our dog. I
love that.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a whole
no
family
way.
thing.
You towed Addie?
Yeah. It's a little
That's
trailer.
awesome.
It's a little 2-seat
I didn't even
trailer.
know that was possible.
Yeah, so we have Cassidy on one side and Addie on the other side, and they both love it and whatever.
I love that.
But yeah, we were riding our bikes on the trail, and then we were passing somebody, and they were almost like looking at us, and they were wearing masks, and they were like glaring at us. And I'm thinking, like, are you mad that
it's hard to breathe when you wear a mask and you do activities like that? Like
like how? Well, first of all, I think if you're outside and it's sunny, it's a bright sunny day, COVID can't really like live very well. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm not going to put a mask on when I'm riding my bicycle.
Yeah, same with me with running. Like I'm not going to wear a mask. Like
you don't wear a mask, but you're 6 feet apart from everybody, right?
Yeah, most of the time. Unless I go to the track with like a friend that I've been with all of quarantine. Like,
Gotcha. Yeah.
Even when we go to like cliff jumping and stuff, we stay apart.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I went to the post office today and I put on my mask and I'm like, wow, before all of this, if I wore a mask into the post office.
Right? People would think you're crazy. I had to wear a mask when I was really sick in February.
Right.
And everyone was looking at me. They're like, and I was like, but now it's the normal. Like it's the norm.
Yeah.
Me and my mom always talk about that. How it's like, how is every time you put on a mask like the new normal? Like, you know what I mean? At first when it started, I was like nervous about it, like wearing a mask and gloves and stuff. But now it's like, I don't even care. It's just like, you have to.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll wear gloves when I go to the supermarket.
I don't wear gloves anymore.
I'm wearing them less and less because I found myself wearing rubber gloves, and then when I was done sanitizing my rubber gloves, I was like, wait a second, I can just sanitize my hands. You know what I mean?
Right, take them off,
Yeah, so why are we doing it? So I'll still do it every now and then, but I've started to do it a little bit less. Like I went to the post office today, and I grabbed the door handle by like the corner, like underneath an area where I didn't think anyone else would touch it.
I always take my shirt like this and I grab it.
Oh, you see, that's smart. See,
even in school, I used to do that.
Hopefully everyone starts caring about their hygiene and caring about germs more because I haven't been
Right.
sick. Like, I haven't been sick in 2 months. I haven't got a cold. I hadn't gotten the flu.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It was crazy when I got sick because I never get, like, I don't really get sick like that. Like, I'll get the occasional flu, strep throat, stomach thing, whatever.
Right.
But I actually don't get the flu usually. And I don't get a flu shot either. So a lot of people are like, oh, you didn't get the flu shot and you got the flu. But we didn't even know if it was the flu. But I don't get the flu shot and I usually don't really get sick. So this year when I got sick, it was really weird how hard it hit me, you know?
Oh, yeah. And that was in January, right?
It was in February. Like
January, February. It was before the advance. So
yes, it was like the week before.
It was the week before.
And then I was able to come. I was fine.
Man.
I recovered really quickly after I got like the steroid from my throat because that was the only really big issue.
Oh, really?
Other than the fever.
Huh. That's interesting. Like in January, I just felt ill, but
yeah, it was like a whole month of just feeling kind of like down, like not under the weather.
Yeah. But with the weather being nicer now, it's so nice just to be outside and late. Like even my dog likes to lay out in the sun now. So
my dog does too. Both my dogs.
Yeah, and we don't have a fence or anything, so like the poor thing can't go like frolicking around everywhere. But we have a rope, and she gets to go whatever. But
oh, okay. We have a back porch, which is really nice, and then we connected. So we have 2 sets of stairs. There's one going out completely, and one into like our backyardish area. And we put up fencing around that area, so they have like a giant place to run.
Oh, cool.
But they kind of like bark at everyone that walks by, so we don't let them go on it too much. But it's okay.
Oh, yeah. My dog barks at everything, but she's so small that everyone is like, oh, that's cute. She's barking. Oh, versus.
Yeah, not my dog.
Well, your dogs are ferocious and
big.
Large. Yes. That makes sense.
Well, they're not. I don't know if they're like mean. They're just really scared.
My dog, like when she barks, and even when she seems super aggressive, she's always wagging her tail.
Yeah, me too. Right? Isn't that weird?
Yeah. So it's like, oh yay! I think that they're trying to intimidate people. I think my dog legitimately hates the mailman. I know that for sure.
Which is so weird, right?
Which is so weird, but maybe it's because they're happy that they get to do something. Like, it's the same way I see when I watch like live PD with the police dogs when they're like attacking the suspect and everything. They're the happiest little dogs ever. They're like, I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
That's not good. Well, who knows?
That's funny.
Oh, man.
I watched more SVU this week.
Why are you always watching that garbage?
It was so scary this week. Oh, my gosh. I couldn't even believe what I was watching. But it's fine. It gets like worse as you go back in seasons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, of course. Man,
I didn't know that.
You know what you need to start watching? You need to start watching CSI. Now, that's a good show to binge watch right there.
Maybe.
Watch CSI New York.
I only watch one episode a day.
Oh, you limit yourself. That's good.
Yeah, I'm not going to brainwash me or make my brain all mush with that stuff.
Look at you being all smart. No, that makes sense.
It's bad.
Well, I mean, I feel like everyone right now is also watching tons of TV and sleeping in like crazy.
I don't really sleep in that much, which is weird. Like my brain like wakes up.
You are like the last teenager that's up at like what? You wake up like at what, 8 or something?
No, usually I wake up at like 9 or 9:45.
9.
I run at either 10 or 11.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, even our guest today, I called him and I was like, hey, man, are you ready, for some stuff? We're going to do this. We're going to record the show. Da, 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 da.
Right.
And he was straight up asleep. And I had to call his dad. At what
time?
This was at noon. This was like lunchtime.
Yeah. Well, it depends because if you're going to sleep at 3 or 4, it makes sense. But I go to bed at like 12.
Yeah, that's when I try to go to bed too.
It's not the big video. Like that's when I like cut everything off. Mm-hmm. Except for if I don't have to run, I'll go to bed at like 1 or 2. But yeah. Then I can wake up at whatever time.
You're way more disciplined than a lot of other people because I couldn't. The way I get out of bed each morning isn't because, yay, I get to run. Uh-oh, that's the duck.
That is a good timer. It's keeping us in check, people.
Yes,
anyways,
everyone.
What were you saying?
Keeping us in check. No,
this will be our last point.
My motivation isn't, I'm going to wake up to go run. My motivation literally is like, oh man, I still have some Eggo waffles in the freezer. And if
Well,
I
yeah, I
wake
eat
up,
breakfast before I run, so I like eating. Like that's why I wake up to go eat.
I don't know if
But
I
I
if
have like
I
a fruit or something.
if I decided like, hey, I'm gonna run tomorrow, I would just say in bed like, I don't want to run today. I don't know, I can't do it.
Well,
But
yeah,
you
I
do.
feel that all the time. Like yesterday, I felt that, but
Oh,
once I feel better like once I'm done. Like I'm done now, and I feel good about myself. Like that I ran.
that's good. That's good. Although
It
like
doesn't last for very
an
long.
hour ago, you're just like, I want to throw up.
Yeah.
But now you feel good. Well,
Not
anyways,
anymore.
we have a spectacular, amazing, incredible, very friendly guest. Mm-hmm.
Very talented. Like wow.
Yes, I
Let's
know.
be real. Imagine
Multi-talented.
multi-instrument. What's it? Instrumentalist.
Instrumentalist,
How
yes.
would you say that? Like plays multiple instruments. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah. However way you would say that, that would best describe our guests coming up in this next segment. Be sure and be back right after this short break.
What's up, everybody? We're back with segment 2. The Adriana and Pastor Chris show, not podcast. I don't know why I always want to say podcast. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Anyways.
One day it will be a podcast. I'm actually trying to figure that out right now. But as of right now, we are the Adriana and Pastor Chris show, and we have the most amazing, incredible, handsomest, dare I say, guest we've had. We have Alex, and I can't say his last name.
No. Yes. We're excited.
We're excited. Well, thank you for being our guest, Alex.
No, thank you for having me on the show.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, when I called him this morning to give him information on the show, I had to call his dad because Alex was not up at 11:30 or something like crazy like that. Oh
yes, I was.
What
out,
time do you
dude.
go to sleep?
About 3 a.m.
I told you. I literally said that exact thing. I said people that wake up at 12 go to bed at like 3 or 4 most of the time.
Yeah, but isn't that still more than 8 hours? Like it's still. Wait a second. I'm doing
yeah, but going to bed at 12 and waking up at 9 is still more than 8 hours, and that's what you do, right? You get up at 9.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Well, I'll go to bed like at midnight or 1, and I wake up at like 8:30 or something. This show is not about me, okay?
Right
now, it's about Alex. Alex, you've done many things at Grace Community Church, including playing random instruments. How many instruments do you play?
Well, I can name you a list. I would say probably about 7.
7?
So I play guitar, bass, piano, drums, the clarinet, which is weird.
It is weird.
Yeah. I also play. I just learned this instrument this year, which is interesting. The violin.
I like that. We got a little bit of a glitch happening here.
Frozen.
Yeah, the violin and the string bass.
And the string bass?
Oh, no, really?
Yeah,
you guys hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Oh, you're
good. Kind of freeze. So yeah, as long as we can hear you, we are okay. And then the video will catch up. Well, Adriana, did you have some interviewing questions for Mr. Alex?
What is your favorite quarantine snack? Gotta ask. Gotta know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say this.
Uh-oh.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Oh yes, that is a good one.
That's a really good one.
Ice cream sandwich.
No one has done anything like that.
Heck yeah! I bought like a 2 24-packs at.
Oh wow!
It's so
I know. Plus Choco Tacos because that's also a good one. And then the little cones with the chocolate on top, and it's filled with like caramel.
Oh yeah, yep.
Those
Never
are
heard
mad.
of it.
Those are mad good. I love those.
They are. Chris, I just want to say that I love your man cave.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's even a sign that says it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, dude, you're cutting out again, but that's okay.
It's your vibe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. It happens.
It happens all the time, honestly. It's Zoom.
With Zoom is just one of those things. I mean, even I would guess like both of you guys are doing a lot of school online. Do schools use Zoom, or what do they use?
Yeah, for Google
My
Meet
school
or
uses
Google Meet.
Google Meets.
Yeah,
Google Meets.
Yeah.
they're like basically, they're really similar.
Yeah.
It's just like same thing.
But I guess with Zoom, it's like it's harder to control the students, I guess you could say.
Oh, on Zoom.
Yeah, and like people can like hack in there and like do some stuff.
Oh yeah, anyone can join a Zoom Meet. It's the thing. It's like if like let's say one of my classes or somebody I knew had a Zoom Meet at this time and they gave me the code and password, I could just join. Like,
Yeah.
You could.
So Google Meet, you have to send like a link, so it's a bit different. I mean, you could do that with anything, but I'm just saying.
You can have a lot of fun with that, though. I would think.
Yeah.
Just like pop up.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Like, show.
There's a lot of YouTube videos.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or like TikToks, yeah, where they all like start doing some random thing. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I've seen that. It's good.
Welcome to school on the internet. It's just one of those things.
Interesting, and it might last a long time.
I know. Wait, but do you guys like Alex? Do you have music class online still, or is it?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yes,
Really?
I do.
Of course.
So what they usually do is they have you record things.
Yeah.
And send it in.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Like it's just me singing in my room, and I have to like send it in.
Yeah.
My teacher's like,
man.
"Great job, thank you," and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Even if you're not good at singing, like.
Oh my gosh. Well, earlier in the first segment, we were talking about like random things that we do now because of COVID. So, talking about masks. Now, when you were outside leaf blowing, did you wear a mask?
No, I didn't because it was
He's
on
in
my
his
own
own yard.
property.
Yeah.
But do you wear a mask at the supermarket, or have you been to the supermarket at all?
Yep, I do.
Yep.
Every time I go to Lowe's,
Good.
I always wear that mask.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I forgot.
Why do you guys both go to Lowe's like all the time? I like Home Depot. I gotta say, I'm a Home Depot fan.
Home Depot's got nothing on Lowe's. Let's just be honest.
It depends on my mood. It really
I like,
does.
I like the paint section. With all the colors of paint.
You know, it was really crazy, and I think Alex, you've seen this because I'm like best friends with Alex's dad, Nick. He's an awesome guy, right? So we always hang out and do something stupid, usually, and Alex is the unfortunate witness to all that. But anytime I go to Lowe's, Home Depot, or Harbor Freight, something weird happens where I'm not an employee, but everyone comes to me for help, and I'm just like, is it?
Yep, it's the beard.
It's the beard, but like I don't have a Lowe's shirt. I don't have a Home Depot shirt. Nothing.
I've done that before. Like if someone's wearing even close to the color, or so they look like they work and they're like picking off things in the shelf, I'd be like, "Excuse me, do you know where this is?" And they're like, "I don't work here," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, really? See, I don't even do that. I just go with it. So there's like
that happens to me all the time in Target.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, well,
yeah, because the
Target,
red shirts.
Yeah, I feel that.
If
you go to Target with a red shirt on, yeah, you're an employee, and you're going to be mistaken for that. How's the bathroom remodel at your house, Alex?
Dude, it is beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I only helped my dad a little bit on this one, but he did an amazing job on this. It is absolutely beautiful.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're
is it like
your
the
dad.
bathroom for everybody, or like in their own bedroom?
Yep. Bathroom for everybody.
Awesome.
Downstairs.
Yes.
So yeah. So the poor kid had to like basically shower with the garden hose outside during like 30-degree weather. Just
no way.
So we can
No.
Oh, I was like, are we kidding?
No. Oh, Alex, you also have we're big dog fans on this show. Adriana, she has like 2.
Yes.
You have all sorts of creatures around your property.
I do. There's one right there. I'm looking at him. He's sleeping. He usually comes into the frame, but he has not today.
How big are they, Adriana?
They're very big. I have one dog that's probably like 80 pounds, and the other dog is like 50. It's pretty big. So.
Yeah, how big is Memphis?
Wow. Yeah, I have one dog. His name's Memphis. There's something wrong with him, definitely. But he is 90 pounds.
Wow.
And he's a ruckus.
Yeah, I would never.
Hear them coming.
I would never tell this to your mother.
Okay.
As a lover, but
Uh-oh.
I think Memphis might be a little fat.
Oh yeah, he is.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Do not judge a dog.
It's,
I know.
it's all the chips that he's eating with my
Don't
dad.
dog shame. Don't dog shame.
Was it dog shame or fat shame a dog? Like,
Yeah.
is that wrong? I don't know.
Yeah, fat shaming.
It is. I always tell my dogs how good they look and how confident they should be, and they're good dogs because of it. I'm like, you are such a skinny legend, and my dog's like, so they have
Yeah.
confidence now.
You encourage your dogs by their physical appearance. That's
And my cat,
oh yeah,
not the
yeah.
tortoise. I
Yeah.
can't tell if he's like fat or skinny because he has like a
You have a
giant shell,
tortoise?
so I don't know. Yeah,
Nice.
he's outside. I think
I
he's
used to have
outside
a
right now.
tortoise. He was like this big.
Mine's like this big and accidentally almost got in the street and someone tried to call animal control and I was like, no, that's my tortoise.
Have you ever seen like a fat turtle?
I don't think turtles can get fat. I really don't. He eats so much. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
give him
sure.
an entire bag of lettuce and he's still hungry.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but like,
gosh.
what would happen though? Would he just like, would he just get too big in his shell?
His shell just cracks.
Yeah.
And you know you fed the tortoise too much. No, if their shell cracks, they'll die. Actually.
Yeah. Isn't it like part of their like bones or something?
They can. I always wonder this because when I pet his back, like I think he could still feel it because you put water, like we put water on his back, like to like cool him down, and it works. So I guess it's part of them. I don't know.
I think so.
I
I
hope.
don't know. It's been years since science class, so I think you guys would probably know more on that subject
Yeah.
than me.
They're related to dinosaurs. They're one of the only like dinosaur creatures that survived.
Isn't
Yeah.
it crocodiles or is it alligators that are?
I think they're both.
Both.
Well, yeah, I think
Ew,
crocodiles. may
they're
be
so
longer.
weird. Ugh.
Crocodiles, yeah, I know. Like, here's the thing: I would never go hunting for like squirrel or like rabbits or anything. I'll
No,
go
those are
hunt an alligator because those guys are jerks.
Yeah.
They just like the stories of like people that like got away from them and they're in a tree and these things circle them for like hours. Like, just go away. Like, give up. It's not that big of a deal. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the in Florida, we would always hear about alligator attacks, like almost every day. Like, Florida
Yeah.
man gets attacked by an alligator. It's because in Florida, every body of water has an alligator in it, like a little pond, whatever.
Wow.
At least one alligator.
At least one. It's not they're probably not the biggest ones ever, but there are in there. So.
How about the pools? Have you ever seen one in a pool?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. That actually happens. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Not in the ocean.
No, they don't like the salt water for some reason. But yeah, our my previous church, our campground was next to a lake where they released all of the nuisance alligators.
Oh.
So yeah, what a great place to put a youth camp.
Yeah.
So obviously we couldn't go swimming, but like at night I would take some students with me and I would shine my light across the water and you would just see
In
like
the eyes. Yeah.
eyes all
Wow.
pop and we would see like they're like 80, like a
What do they
crazy
eat?
stupid amount.
Other than people.
I don't think they'll eat people normally, but no, they go after like fish or like anything like frogs.
Bunnies.
They'll eat
Squirrels.
bunnies, yeah.
I think they eat anything.
Yeah, I know they'll basically go after anything that's close to the water.
Yeah.
What's really sad is they'll go after dogs or cats too. So you have to be
No.
really careful, like to like. I don't
If
know.
you run zigzag, can't they like not keep up?
Wow.
Like, that's what I learned.
I think that's a.
It's a myth.
I think it's a myth because, first of all, if anyone does that, they're not going to remember to zigzag. They're not. They're just
Yeah,
going to
I
run.
would start running.
Yeah,
Are
it's
they
like, oh,
fast? Like, how fast are they?
I don't know, Alex. Do you
they're
remember
fast.
that?
I
They
think
are fast. I mean, they can't like. They're fast, but they can't sustain their run. They can like lunge after you and have a quick burst of speed, but they can't like sustain that.
They're like, like lizards. Like, have you ever seen like an iguana run? It's like really fast. Like, if that was
Yeah.
behind me, I'd be so scared. I'd be like, sprinting away. Like, imagine you
Oh,
hear like the pitter patter of an alligator. I'd jump onto something high.
Yeah, I would yeah,
Climb.
yeah. They're freaky, but you know what's funny? They're more afraid of you than they are of them, type
Yeah.
things. So
It's like
I've
bears.
seen them just go back in the water when you come out.
Yeah, it's like
true,
bears. It's like bears. If they're, if you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Now, like, I don't know, anyone who's watching this show, don't go traipsing down to Florida and be like, "Hey, Pastor Chris said that if they're more afraid of us." Don't sue me if you get eaten by an alligator.
Or bears.
Or bears.
I think that'd be such a scary thing, like a bear. I don't know. I think an alligator is scary because not only are you drowning, but you're also being like eaten by an alligator. So it's like,
yeah, it's not fun. Like that. I'm sure it doesn't tickle. But speaking of like animals I'm afraid of, Alex, does your sister still have that rabbit?
Yes. Yep.
uh-oh.
That is a vicious, angry rabbit.
What? No, it's not. It's
Dude.
the best. It's the best rabbit ever.
Dude, I don't know, man.
They kick.
I don't know, man. Did I tell you that it growled at me one time?
A rabbit?
Yes. So I went into their house and I was taking my shoes off because you take your shoes off and then they have the cage right there. The bunny will either pee on you or he'll growl.
Yeah.
So that's.
I've never heard that thing growl.
No, I think
you're making that up.
No, it's like a.
Yeah.
It's like a roll like.
Purr?
I don't know. It's not a purr. It's like more aggressive than a purr. It's more aggressive than a cat purr. It's not that. Okay. It's like. It's like.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never really like touched a bunny, so I don't know.
Well, go to Alex's house and touch.
Yeah. It's honestly very cute. But he pees a lot, so.
He does, and he tries to aim at people when he pees, which is very.
Yep.
It's so strange.
It is. But you know, Adriana, you'll be surprised to know that Alex has a lot of cats as well.
Really?
I have
one.
3 cats.
3.
My mom said we cannot get another cat.
Oh.
She said that's a no, because the dogs. They wouldn't be able to adjust to a kitten running around crazy.
Yeah.
What's really funny?
My old cat stays away.
He just stays away from the dogs and doesn't mess with them.
Yeah, my cat honestly loves my dog.
Your cat loves your dog?
Oh yeah, they are best friends.
No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's weird.
My cat got in a cat fight.
If you come over one day, you'll see.
Wait, your cat got in a fight, Adriana?
Yeah, he won. He's 17 and he won. He took the dub. He scared him away.
I mean, what were you doing? Were you like gambling? Were you like, I got 5 on my cat? You know? Like,
no, it's just like we heard them like screaming out front. Like it was so loud, and we ran outside, and he was just standing his ground, and the other cat ran away. And we brought him inside, made sure he was okay, and he was fine. He wanted to go back outside, so he won.
Wow.
Good job, cat.
He's a champ.
What's really funny is that Nick's dad hates all of the cats, and yet
Alex's dad, but yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Alex's dad hates all of the cats. Even kind of hates in Memphis too. Like.
Yeah, no, he hates every animal. He's not an animal guy.
But it's just so weird. But then he married a woman who loves horses.
I love horses.
I guess you could say opposites attract, right?
I guess so. That is very true. Because your father would have nothing to do with any creature that lives.
Yep.
And your mom wants to have a barn with horses in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll see. I'm hedging my bets on your mom, like converting your dad's garage to a barn somehow. Like
she really wants to do that. She really does.
But did you ever ride horses?
Yeah, I have. Only a couple times. It is some scary stuff though. Let me tell you.
I know. Which
I don't want to be thrown off. Like that's like my biggest fear.
Yeah. Well, then like Alex, your sister is like the horse whisperer, and she's like crazy talented at. What does she do with the horses? Like trains them or?
Yeah, basically she goes in there. She helps like the little kids, get all their stuff together, and do their lessons for them. And she's really good with that. Like, I don't know how she does it, honestly. I could never do that.
Dude, heck no. I'll be like, here's a carrot. Go away. Horsey.
Yeah.
That's reindeer.
Yeah. Reindeer? What?
What? No,
like
I'm pretty.
carrots.
Horses eat carrots?
Horses eat carrots.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought horses ate apples.
Well, yeah, they eat like anything sugary, I guess.
Yeah,
Horses
but
are so cute.
yeah, I don't know about that. Horses still kind of freak me out because I don't know, because you never know what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, do you like me or are you plotting my death?
Yeah.
Are you gonna check
exactly.
me off of you? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
terrifying.
My sister
Felt
told me
that.
that you can tell when they're angry when their ears like pin back to their head.
Oh.
Like it's really weird. But
That's really weird. That's the opposite of my dog. Because, like,
They like when they're yeah.
Your dog's a rat.
yeah, I know. Well, oh, Addie, she's so good. Your dad wants to borrow Addie's to kill all the chipmunks on your property.
Oh, yes, please. Yes.
Okay, I guess we'll send Addie, and then we'll send her the bill, and then yeah, however many she kills. Because no, my dog will kill them. She is really good at that.
Wow. Yeah, my cat that lives outside usually kills them, but now she's starting to play with them. So I don't know.
I'm so, because like your dad called me so mad, like this stupid cat won't do what it's supposed to do. It's like,
Yeah.
like
My cat dragged like a dead mouse or something to the front door. Like when he was
Wow.
younger, he used to do that as
really?
an offering.
It's yeah, because you're so. It's like,
Not a
look,
good
I
thing.
killed something. Here's what I
Right,
killed.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm
like-
like, I don't want to see that.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see that. But anyways, we're going to return right
The
after
second
this
or
short
third
break.
segment. Whoa.
Third segment, yeah, because we have some things. Alex is going to talk about his faith a little bit, and also we got dad jokes coming up.
And two truths and a lie, of course. We always have
And
that.
Susan and I, we always have that. Anyways, we'll be right back after this. Well, we don't have commercials. We just have a break. So after the short break,
If you want to sponsor us, we'll take your commercial.
we'll take it.
What's up, everybody? We're back
Yes.
with segment 3.
Trace.
Adriana and Pastor Chris show. And we're going to do two truths and a lie like we do every week. And we're ready.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to win.
We are ready.
Let's go.
All right, Alex, we're going to go ahead. Who won last week, Adriana? Was it me or you?
Me, but it's because it was Danielle. She's literally my best friend. Like, she's basically my sister. Everyone thinks we're related.
Okay, so maybe this will be a fair fight then. Okay, so Alex, go ahead, shoot. 2 truths and 1 lie.
All right. The farthest south I've ever traveled has been Virginia. Okay.
Okay.
I have been
Okay.
attending Grace for 7 years.
Okay.
And I worked on my first engine. Chris, I know you like this one. I worked on my first engine at the age of 10.
Okay.
Ooh, what do you think, Adriana?
Ignore that. I think the attending. 1 sec. I'm in the middle of something now.
That's so real right now. We're like,
He's
Mom.
asking me to get lettuce for the tortoise.
well, you have to feed a tortoise.
Anyways, no, he's fine. He eats the grass. Anyways, I think that you have been going to Grace longer than 7 years. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 17.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
would make
you've been
him
going to
age
Grace longer
10?
than 7 years.
Hmm. Okay, I think you have been going to 7 years because that would kind of make sense for me knowing your parents and stuff and timeline. Okay, I think you did work on an engine at age 10 because, okay, I'm pretty sure you've traveled further than Virginia though.
Okay. All right.
So what did you say? You still think 7 years, Adriana?
Yeah, I'm just going to go with that.
7
I
years?
feel like
Okay.
So she says the 7 years is a lie. I'm going to say Virginia is a lie. Who's wrong?
Wow. Both of you guys are wrong.
Oh, the engine.
Come on.
I worked on my first engine at the age of
That's
8.
11.
Come
Oh.
on.
Okay, all right.
Wait, the furthest you ever traveled was Virginia?
Yeah. Yep. Liberty University.
That's the furthest
Wow.
you've ever traveled?
Yep.
You didn't
Yeah.
go to Florida at some point? Man,
Nope.
that's crazy.
I know.
Right?
It's kind of sad. Not gonna lie.
Okay, well, yeah, not going to lie. The next trip we do with
Bring you
CY, we're going to go ahead and take Both of you
Take a
guys.
vacation.
Take a vacation. We're going to go down to Florida. Why not? I know some people.
Sure.
All right. So score 0-0. I can't believe I got that one wrong, man. Okay.
I know, and you have a little bit of an advantage this week now. We switched spots.
I know. Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead, Alex. Next one.
Okay. My family moved here from Maryland. Me and my dad built the shop in 2015.
Okay.
And my family has been working at Grace for 5 years.
Okay, so your mom and your dad have been working at Grace. You've
For
been
5
here
years.
for 5 years.
5 years.
What part of Maryland did your family come from?
Actually, we came from Washington, D.C.
Oh, okay. So Maryland, yeah. Okay, I guess I can see that. Okay.
Wait, what? I didn't know that. Are they like the same thing?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh.
D.C. is like right in Maryland.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, and then you and your dad did build a shop. But also, I
feel like
think
a sneeze.
I feel like your parents have been. I don't know. What do you think, Adriana?
His parents have been working in Grace either longer or shorter amount of time than that.
Okay, I'm gonna say
My
Maryland.
thoughts.
So you think the 5 years thing is a lie? I think Maryland is a lie. So who's right?
Chris, you are right.
I was gonna guess
We
that,
have
but then
been
I was
here.
like, eh.
We have been here our whole lives. So
That was a quick answer though for Washington D.C.
Yeah,
I've been there before, so it's like kind of easy, you know.
How dare you lie to me?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, Chris.
To a pastor.
All right, it's 1-0 or 0-1.
Okay, how many rounds are there?
How many do you got?
I got 3.
Yeah, 3 will
Yeah,
work.
that's fine. And then if
Okay.
we tie, we call it a tie. Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay, go for it.
Well, you can do like a bonus run if that's what happened.
Sure.
Okay. My dog is 4 years old.
He's frozen.
Oh, he's frozen again? Let it
Yes.
go.
It's kind of a good pose he's in.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, you're here
back. Okay. All we heard was Memphis is 4 years old. What else were the other two?
That I read was Revelations. And
Wait. Can you repeat it? So Memphis is 4.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Then what was the second one?
the first book I've ever read in the Bible was Revelations.
Okay.
And my favorite character in the Bible, my favorite person in the Bible is Job.
It's strange for somebody to start with Revelation, but it also makes sense at the same time. Like my mom tells a lot of people to start with Revelation. So I'm going to say Memphis is not 4.
I think Memphis is 4. I think you guys think he's 4, but I think he was a rescue, wasn't he? So.
Well,
wait. There's a
we know
reason.
his age.
Oh, you do know his age?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, okay, I think Memphis is 4. The first book that you ever read is Revelation. That'll damage you pretty quick. And then like your favorite character is Job. I've never heard you talk about Job, so I'm going to say that Job is the lie, and Adriana's going to say that Memphis is a lie.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I don't really know.
Which
Come
one?
on, guys. Are you serious? My favorite character in the Bible is Jesus.
What do you mean?
Bam.
All right.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
that was such a. Oh man, that's such a good movie. That's hilarious. Well, okay, I knew I because like some people are like, oh, that's Daniel, like whatever, but okay, I guess Jesus would have to be your favorite.
Yes. Come on.
But
Yeah.
I do believe that makes me the winner.
Indeed. I
You are not lying with that one.
Bam. No, that's awesome.
Bam.
Well, okay. Well, we learned a lot about you and Memphis. Your first book you've read was Revelations. That's like,
Yep.
Are you okay? Are you not damaged by that book? I mean, are you like?
Yeah, I'm good.
Why did you start off with Revelations?
Oh, I started the first book or the first chapter, and
Mhm.
I read all the way up until the 7 trumpets. And then I
man.
was like, okay, this is kind of scary now. So,
Dude, yeah. Have you gone back to read it yet?
oh yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That is
Yep.
a really,
Oh, yeah.
really crazy book. And
oh yeah.
yeah,
There's a
it
lot
freaks
of
me out.
stuff that's happening
Revelation.
already.
Yeah, I know. And when they talk about like the stars falling from the sky and things like
Yeah.
that, like John didn't who wrote the book, if he saw visions and things of the future, he doesn't know what a missile is. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't. So
Right.
Oh yeah,
it's
you're
like
right.
it's like if you see a person who's living in whatever AD, like the first century essentially, trying to describe something in the 21st century or even longer than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was very, very, very confusing book.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just very interesting how you can see a person from a different civilization from 2,000 years ago trying to write something in the future. You start thinking like, oh snap, that's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And by the way, I don't think the murder hornet thing is the thing that Revelations was talking about. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I really hope I don't get stung by that.
Oh, dude.
I thought we found one the other day in our house, but it was one of those cicada killers.
Wasps.
Oh, well, cicada. Yeah.
They're huge.
They're
like
here?
this big.
They're here?
No, not the murder hornet. He found a cicada.
Yeah, they're here?
No, not cicadas. The cicada killers.
Oh.
They're like the huge wasps that kill
Oh, I just got so scared. I was like, please tell me you're joking. I cannot deal with those.
I think they're supposed to be coming here like soon, right?
I'm not leaving my house.
I don't think the cicadas are like meat. I think we had those in Florida.
I hate cicadas.
fine.
They're disgusting, and they fly all over you, and I don't like bugs.
Yeah, you would definitely hate.
Why
living
can't they
in
just
Florida.
stay under the ground? Or wherever they are.
I mean, I don't know. Take it up with the guy who created them.
Yeah, I'm not trying to insult cicadas. I'm just saying they're kind of a nuisance.
No,
okay.
cicadas are awful. I write it down because every once in a while, like the way I come up with our titles is all the random things we talk about. So I need to try to figure out how to get cicadas, that word, into our title somehow. Which we talk about cicadas and fat turtles during this podcast.
I'm glad I can be a part of the title.
Yes. Oh man.
All right.
Okay. What else did we have, Adriana? What else were we gonna do?
Well, I don't know.
Oh wait, no. Dad jokes. We had dad jokes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Dad jokes.
Yeah. So do you guys have some? Or
I do.
I have one off the top of my head, but I'll pull up one.
You'll pull up one? Okay. I made a list.
I have
Wow.
I have a lot of biblical ones.
Oh, those are pretty good though.
That's awesome.
That'll work. Okay. Hang on. I'm pulling mine up here. All right. So why don't you go ahead and start us off, Alexio?
Will do.
Okay.
Who was the greatest comedian in the Bible? Samson. He brought the whole house down.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
And biblical.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Right. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one because we were talking about fat shaming turtles. So I'm gonna do more fat shaming, I guess.
Oh,
so, what do you call a pudgy psychic?
A pudgy sidekick?
A pudgy psychic.
Okay. What?
A fortune teller.
Oh! That was good.
That was funny.
That's funny. That's funny. Adriana.
Sorry for that.
Okay.
Oh, we need. I seriously. This is such a weird thing that our ministry is doing right now. We're just obsessed with dad jokes, and it's painful.
How about we do 3 each?
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stayed up all night wondering where the sun had gone, and then it dawned on me. Dun, dun, dun.
That's good. That's good.
Wow.
The picture that they use, I think the pictures are really funny. Like the ones
The
on the
pictures
table.
of dad jokes.
Yeah.
How do you get a picture of a dad joke?
Like there's
a
a picture to
meme.
go along with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. When a child refuses to sleep, they are technically resisting arrest.
Oh, I get it.
Nah.
I'm not a dad yet, so I'm sorry, Chris.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Well, the ironic thing is, like, my wife loves dad jokes way more than I do.
Oh, that's good.
I got a good one though.
These are so funny. Okay.
What did the worship drummer name his two daughters?
That's what I
Anna
want.
1, Anna 2,
I don't know.
Anna
said
1,
Anna 1,
Anna 2.
Anna
Oh
2.
my
Anna
gosh.
1.
Perfect.
That was good.
That was smart.
Come on,
All right.
come on.
All right.
Those are
Number
the worst,
2.
like, when there's a dad joke, which are so stupid, but then, like, it takes you a while to think about it, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Luster.
All right.
Anyways.
Ready?
Yes.
Did you hear about the Italian chef that died? He passed away. I said that to my friend last night for no reason. It was so funny.
Okay, that's
All right, that was a good
kind
one.
of bad. That's kind of bad. Okay.
All right.
Alex, go ahead, my friend.
How does Moses start his morning?
How does Moses start his morning?
I was going to use a joke that says, isn't it something like, okay, say it. I think I know that.
He brews a cup of coffee.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I have a joke like that right here. He brews it.
That's awful.
I know.
He
I
brews it.
know.
I've always wanted to, like, open a Christian coffee shop and do something like that, like Hebrews or like Amazing Taste, How Sweet the Grounds, something like that. You know, something biblical with coffee, like something. You know, like
That's great.
I don't know.
That is great. That's
Oh,
amazing.
man.
You have
Adriana.
to do that now.
You want me to go? You don't have another one?
I
don't
guess
have
I
another?
do. What does a nosy pepper do? What does a nosy pepper do?
Gets all up in your business. It's
I
something
get-
like
I guess jalapeno business.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
You can't.
That's disappointing.
That's funny. What,
Disappointing.
like jalapeno
It's
business?
jalapeno business.
Come on, that's
Jalapeno
funny.
business.
I don't
Alright.
care who you are.
This one, the picture that goes along with it, I'm going to try to flip the camera. But it says, my friend's wife had a baby in the back of their car this weekend. It was a boy. They named him Carson, like Carson. Right? It's not that funny. But look at the picture. I think this picture was probably the funniest part of the thing. It's Danny Tanner.
From Full House?
Yeah.
Oh
I thought that
my
was so funny.
gosh.
I love that man. I thought that was so
Wow.
funny.
Wow. Can I get a redo? Because I feel like I got robbed.
Yes.
I want to redo.
Please. Please.
Okay. Why is cold water so insecure?
I don't know.
Because no one's ever called it hot before.
Oh, cold water.
Ah! Ah!
All right.
Okay.
Terrible.
Terrible
Moving on.
Terrible dad jokes. Terrible
Yep.
dad jokes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Is that my
embarrassing.
part or like your part, Adriana?
I'm just laughing at you.
Oh.
Like I'm just looking at you. Like, what are you doing?
So
Anyways.
did we get a script? Is there a script?
No.
Script.
I never
No,
have.
we're gonna ask you about your faith.
That's what it is. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Have you been
We
keeping
do
your
have
faith during quarantine?
we have a
That's what the
small
question is.
map. We have a small map and like we try to like
Where we go.
and kind of things. So but no.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Kinda cool.
So yeah, well we talk about Revelation and believe
Okay.
me, if you read that book, you'll definitely turn to Jesus pretty quick.
Yeah.
Out
Oh
of
yeah.
fear. But yeah, how have you kept your faith alive during all this? Because this is a tough season for everybody. So yeah, why don't you share a little bit with us?
You know, I've been doing a lot of praying lately. You know, in this time, it's really easy for us to slip away from our faith
It's
and
real.
do some other things that we're not supposed to be doing. And, you know, during this time, I guide myself through prayer, and I ask God, you know, Lord, you know, please, like, show me your way throughout this day.
Yeah,
You know, like,
help me out. Yeah.
yes,
Right.
please help me, because I'm a lost cause without you, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how I've been, you know, getting through this whole quarantine thing, and keeping myself in the Word. And also, to be honest, spending time with family. You know, that's something
Really?
that I definitely overlooked before this whole thing. And now it's a very good thing for me. You know, now me and my family have never gotten closer before, you know.
Oh,
That's
really?
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
really.
awesome, man.
But it's a great thing, you know. But
Yeah. I think that's like the one good part, like that
yeah,
this
definitely,
thing has
definitely.
Bringing
that's
families
made is
together.
like, it's forced
Yeah.
you. It's like whether you like it or not, you know, like you
Yeah,
have
you know,
to.
I
Right.
miss my friends and everything, but you know, family comes first, and
Mhm.
you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. So
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, and really, I think a lot of people overthink prayer.
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be eloquent. You know how you
It's
have
just like talking to a friend, kind of.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I do it.
Yeah, and you don't have to. There's no script or anything. You can just be like, "Yo, God," and just
Yeah.
kind of spill
Yeah, guys, I
your
don't think I
guts
got the
out.
script for my prayer.
Yeah.
My like daily prayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. As always, you know what to do. Come back next Monday. Hopefully, it's Wednesday today, but it should be Monday. It was just because it was Memorial Day. We got a little mixed up.
Yeah.
But yeah. So come
Yeah.
back next Monday. Like and subscribe, and text me if you want to be on the show.
Exactly. Love you. Thank you so much, Alex. We love you, buddy.
Hey, love you guys too.
All right. See you next time.